I carried, all I could not show, there was still a quiet place keeping me alive. In the days behind me, I moved slow and low. Every door I closed too soon stayed inside my hands. All the words I buried settled in my chest. Like a weight I came to know better than my name. When the world grew distant, I grew small as well. I would hold a careful smile just to pass the day. In the face of silence, I forgot my worth. Still a little thread in me would not let go. After all the long nights, something stayed awake. Not a bright and sudden flame, just a tender sign. In the life I walked through without asking why, I began to stand a little more inside myself. All the years I carried did not end in loss. They became a softer road leading me this far. What once lived in hidden pain now can breathe in peace. In a low and patient light, I could feel the day leaning on my tired heart without asking much. In the years I went half gone through the outer world, I would wear a steady face and go quietly on. All the names I gave my pain never reached the truth. It was loneliness and fear living under breath. When the days grew hard to hold, I would still move through. Not because I felt so strong, just because I stayed. In the part of me that hurt, something still was warm, like a small and faithful hand resting in the dark. After all the distant months, I began to hear there was still a life in me waiting to be used. In the life I came back to, nothing shone too bright. Still the air around my thoughts felt a little kind. When a gentle word came near, I could let it stay.
were days I kept it low, moved through every room with a quiet kind of face no one looked beneath. On the way back home at dusk, I would slow my step, like the day might ask too much if I hurried on. All the words I held too long stayed behind my teeth, and the weight of missing life settled in my chest. When the nights grew hard to name, I would leave things plain, sit beside the fading light till the hour turned soft. Through the days I kept going, more from habit than, not because I felt so sure, just because I stayed. After all the silent strain, something still was there, not a bright or striking part, just a steady warmth. By the time I noticed it, I had come this far, still a little worn by life, still not closing down. There were days I kept it low, now I know them well. They were leading me by hand to a quieter heart. I thought of you after work was done, when the room had settled down and the day was low. All the words I kept too long stayed where they had been, not as anger, not as blame, just as quiet ache. When we spoke again that night, I could hear it plain. Time had moved through both of us in a slower way. You did not ask for more than I had to give, just a little honest talk held in easy tones. Through the years I kept my pace and I kept things small, like a man who learned to live without asking much. Still there was a part of me that had not gone far. It was tired, it was worn, but it could still care. again that night. I did not turn hard. I could let the silence sit without feeling cold. All the distance in between did not close the door. It just left a quieter kind of truth for us to hear. There were nights I thought of you. Now I know them well. They were leading me this way to a softer heart.
On a slower afternoon, I could feel a change, not enough to stir the sky, just enough to stay. There were days I lived so far from my truer voice, with a careful kind of smile held through every hour. All the weight I used to wear fit me like a coat, till I almost came to think it was part of me. When the harder nights went long, I would keep things still, let the silence fill the room, and then fill my chest through a softer kind of weep. I began to know there was still a steadier self waiting under strain. After all the inward years, I could feel it close, not a bright and sudden turn, just a clearer breath. When I heard my name out loud, I did not look down. I could hold it quietly with a gentler mind. On a slower afternoon, I came back in part with a little more of me resting in my heart. When the world felt near again, I could feel the air resting lighter on my skin than it used to do. There were times I turned away from the smallest care. Even tender words would land like a weight too close. All the distance I'd kept followed me so long. I forgot how calm a hand could make a moment feel. On a low and easy day, someone spoke my name, with no burden in the sound, only simple grace. Through the weeks that followed on, I began to learn I could let a little warmth stay without a fear. After all the guarded hours, something something in me eased, not because the pain was gone, just because I stayed. When the world felt near again, I did not step back. I could meet it quietly as a woman there. There are days I still go slow, and I let them pass with a softer kind of trust settling in my
There were words I kept too long, resting out of sight, like a coat behind a door I forgot to move. On the nights I came back late, I would leave them there, with the dust of common days settling on them slow. All the years I held them down made my voice grow small, till I almost came to think small was who I was. When a little truth came near, I would turn it plain, keep it low and let it pass before it could stay. Through a colder kind of time, I went on like that, not because it kept me safe, just because I knew after all the quiet strain, I began to feel silence was not all I had left to give the world. I said one honest thing, nothing broke apart. There was only evening light and a steadier breath. There were words I kept too long, now I know them well. They were waiting all that time for a softer man.
Some days felt lighter than the days before. Not enough to change my life, just enough to breathe. On the way back home from work, I would feel it there, in the slower kind of dusk, settling on the street. All the months I kept things low left a mark on me. Still they did not take away every decent part. There were nights I said so little I could hear the clock moving through the quiet room like a second voice. Some days felt easier in a modest way. I could sit and let the dark without a fight. After all the inward strain, I began to know I was not as far from life as I used to think. When a simple kindness came, I did not step off. I could let it rest with me and not call it fear. Some days felt lighter and I let them stay, like a steadier kind of peace, learning me by name.
Keep a little to myself and go quietly on. All the hurt I never named stayed beside my chair, not as something loud or sharp, just as something near. When the evening settled in, I would feel it first, in the way the room went still around every thought. Through a slower kind of month, something started change. Not enough for anyone else to notice yet. After all the inward years, I could feel it then. The nights did not press as hard as they used to do. When the darker hour came, I did not turn cold. I could let it be the night and not call it fear. There were nights that wore me down. Now they pass more light, and I rest a little more in the life I have. On the days that felt so plain, I could feel it there, not as something pressing hard, just as something near. There were years I knew that weighed by the way it stayed in the corners of my mind through the evening light. All the hurt I could not name lived beside my days, never asking to be heard, only staying close. When the house grew still at night, I would feel it most, Not as fear and not as loss, just a quiet ache. Through a slower kind of time, I began to learn I could live and let it rest where it wanted to. After all the inward strain, something had gone mild. What once followed every step now moves softer too. When a gentler hour came, I could let it stay without thinking every piece had to disappear. On the days that felt so plain, I could hold my life with what stayed beside me still, and what still moved on. On a plain and easy day, I could feel it first, in the way the room grew calm around common things. There were cups left by the sink, books beside the bed, and the kind of evening light I had missed for years. All the days I moved half gone left their mark on me. Still they did not take away every smaller joy. When the morning came too soon, I would keep it low, let the house and let my heart wake in careful time. Through a slower kind of week, something had come back. Not a bright and sudden turn, just familiar peace. After all the inward strain, I could feel it there, in the way I made my tea, in the way I stayed. When a little laugh came out, I did not hold it. I could let it cross the air and remain with me. On a plain and easy day, life felt close again, and the small days that I knew came back one by one.
Over all the quiet air, evening settled slow, and the day I wore too long started letting go. And there were nights not far from this I could hardly rest, with a tired and distant mind, turning through the dark. followed every hour in the way I held my breath at the end of work, when the room grew calm enough I could feel it less. All the weight that used to stay long after the day. Over time, the harder edge lost a little hold, not because the hurt was gone, just because I stayed. There were small and easy things I could feel again, in a chair, a lamp, a meal, and a steadier breath. When the darker hour came, I did not turn cold. I could let it be the night, not call it fear. Over all the quieted air, evening took its time, and the life I thought had thinned rested close again.
On a day that asked for less, I could feel it first, in the way my tired hands moved with a softer care. There were years I wore the dark close to every thought, through the plain and common hours, through the evening hush. All the strain I used to keep followed me so long, I forgot how simple peace sometimes likes to come. When the room grew mild at dusk, I did not turn hard. I could let the fading light rest on what I felt. Through a slower turn of time, something had grown clear. Life was not as far from me as it used to be. After all the inward days, I could feel a change, not a bright and sudden one, just a steadier breath. When a low and easy calm came and stayed a while, I could hold it where I stood and not call it fear. is still a place in me where the day could rest. After all the restless years, I could feel it then, in the way the eye moved on without pressing hard. There were nights I stayed awake, listened to myself, as if every passing thought meant I would fall through. All the names I gave my pain never fitted well. Still I carried what I could through the longest weeks. When the evening settled down, I could stay there too, not as someone fully healed, just more true than once. Through the life I used to fear, I had come this far, with a gentler kind of face and a quieter step. After all the restless years, something had gone mild. Not the whole of what I knew, just the sharpest part. When I heard my own name said, I did not look down. I could let it live with me in a kinder tone. After all the restless years, I could feel it now. All the hours I used to dread turned a little mild. Over all the years I knew love in harder forms, there was something left alive under every loss. There were days I thought the heart only learned to ache from the way it carried time and the things it missed. All the distance in my life left its mark on me, still it never took away every tender part. When the later evenings came, I could feel it then, not in words or sudden tears, just in simple calm. Through the life that led me here, I have changed in place, not in ways the world would see, just in inward ways. After all the darker turns, after all the strain, what remained did not grow cold. What remained was warm. When a softer day appears, I can let it stay, not because I know no pain, just because I do. Over all the years I knew what was hard and true, there is still a living warmth pass me by, but stayed to hear it one more time. The coffee cooled beside my hand, a slower day than I had planned, and in that song I found a way to let the quiet softly stay. It moves so calm, it moves so slow, the kind of sound you come to know. No sudden turn, no grand design, just something warm and close to mine. I took a seat and faced the light. The window held the noon so bright, and with each word, with every tone, it felt less like I was alone. It brought me back without a trace to little things I still embrace. The way your voice would gently fall, the way you never rushed at all. No heavy ache, no endless blue, just something kind that carried through. A memory with softened ends that came and sat with me again. I didn't turn it off that day, I let it have its quiet way. A simple song, a steady flow that somehow gave me room to slow. And when the last note drifted down, it left a piece that stayed around, the kind of song you leave on through, because it feels a little true. I heard it once and let it play, a simple line that found its way. It didn't ask me to believe, but stayed with me so easily. The morning moved a little slow, a softer light began to grow, and in that sound I felt at ease, like something close returning me. It wasn't loud, it didn't rise, it moved along like easy time, a steady tone, a gentle line that settled softly in my mind. I let it stay, I didn't try to turn away or question why. It held the day in quiet ways and lingered through the passing hours. It brought me back to simple things, to open doors and quiet springs, a memory I didn't chase, but found again in time and space. No heavy words, no sudden change, just something kind within its range, I'm still listening to that same tune, a quiet truth I came to see. It stayed the way it came to me. And when the evening settled in, the song was still beneath my skin, the kind of sound you let remain, because it stays without a strain.
I still think of you sometimes, in simple days and quiet time. Not like before, not like it was, just something soft without because. The evening moves, the light grows low, a gentle line begins to flow, and in that sound I find a trace of something I can still embrace. It doesn't pull, it doesn't stay, it comes and softly fades away. A steady tone, a quiet line that finds me in between the time. I let it come, I let it go, the way that I have come to know. No need to hold, no need to hide. It stays a little then subsides. It feels like days I used to see, a place that once belonged to me. Not far away, not close enough, just something simple, soft and rough. And even now it feels so near, a gentle sound I still can hear. It doesn't change, it doesn't bend, it comes and leaves, then comes again. I don't ask why it comes this way, or why it chooses when to stay. A quiet truth I understand, it never needed more than this. So I just let it pass me through, this simple thought that stays of you. And in that line I still can find a softer place inside my mind. Came to me again tonight, a gentle song, a softer light. I heard it once and knew somehow it still belonged to me somehow. The room was calm, the air was slow, a quiet line began to flow, need to ask where it began. It simply fit me where I am. It moves so smooth, it moves so near. The kind of sound you wanna hear. A steady tone, an easy line that settled softly in my mind. I let it stay, I let it play. It took the restless edge away. No need to turn, no need to hide. It stayed so close here by my side. It felt like days I used to know, like open doors and radios. A memory I didn't chase, but found again in time and space. No heavy rain, no broken heart, just something warm from the start. A feeling old but clear and true, that came and stayed the whole way through. I kept it on and listened close, the kind of song that holds you most. A quiet truth, a simple way that stayed with me and would not stray. And when the final note was gone, I still could feel it lingering on. Some songs don't leave, they just remain, then find their way to you again.
Just like it meant to be. It brought me back to simple days, to quiet rooms and softer ways. A memory I didn't chase, but found again in time and space. No heavy words, no sudden change, just something kind within its range. a feeling I could leave alone, yet somehow felt a little known. I kept it on, I stayed inside, a quiet calm I didn't hide, and even now it lingers on, a gentle line when it is gone. So let it stay, don't turn away. It moves in such an easy way, and in that sound I seem to find a softer place inside my mind. Let it stay here next to me, a quiet sound I couldn't leave. It didn't ask, it didn't call, but somehow stayed through all of it. The day was slow, the light was kind, softer rhythm in my mind, and in that tune I found a way to let the moment gently stay. It wasn't strong, it wasn't loud, it didn't need to stand out proud. A steady line, a simple tone, the kind that feels a little known. I didn't move, I didn't try to hold it close or wonder why. It came and stayed just like before, a feeling I had known once more. It brought me back to simple things, to open doors and quiet springs, a memory I didn't chase, but found again in time and space. No heavy words, no sudden turn, just something calm I let return, a quiet truth I didn't see, but now it comes so easily. I let it stay, I let it be, it moves in quiet harmony, and even now it lingers on, a gentle line when it is gone. So I don't turn, I don't resist, it's something I could never miss, and in that sound I seem to find a softer place inside my mind.
It stays with me tonight, a simple song I know. I hear it once again, it feels so close to me. The room is soft and calm, a quiet light remains. I sit and let it stay, it comes so naturally. It doesn't rise or fall, it keeps a steady line. A gentle tone I hear, it it stays here all the time. I let it stay with me, I do not turn away. It moves so easily and softly fills the space. It brings me back again to days I used to know. A simple memory that stays and lingers on. No heavy words appear, no sudden change at all. It keeps a quiet place and holds me where I am. I keep it close to me, I let it play again. A gentle kind of sound that always feels the same. And when the night moves on, it still remains with me. Some songs don't fade away, they stay so quietly. This song with me, it stays so close and warm. I hear it once again, it feels so good tonight. The evening settles down, a softer light appears. I sit and let it stay, it moves so easily. It doesn't ask for more, it keeps a steady tone. A gentle sound, I know, it feels so close to home. I let it stay with me, I do not turn away. It fills the quiet space in such an easy way. It brings me back again to days I used to know. A simple memory that stays and lingers on. No heavy words are said, no sudden change at all. It keeps a quiet place and holds me where I am. I keep it close to me, I let it play again. A gentle kind of sound that always feels the same. And when the night moves on, it still remains with me. Some songs don't fade away, they stay so quietly.
It feels so close to me, a song I wanna keep. I hear it once again, it stays so easily. The morning light is warm, a quiet day begins. I sit and let it stay, it settles softly in. It doesn't rise or fall, it keeps a steady tone, a gentle kind of sound that feels so close to home. I let it stay with me, do not turn away. It holds the quiet air in such a tender way. It brings me back again to days I used to know. A simple memory that stays so soft and slow. No heavy words appear, no sudden change at all. It keeps a quiet place and holds me where I am. I keep it close to me. I let it play again. A gentle kind of sound that always feels the same. And when the day moves on, it still remains with me. Some songs don't fade away, they stay so quiet, yeah. A song that holds the day, it stays with me so well. I hear it once and know it feels so right again. The room is soft and still, a light comes through the shade. I let the moment stay, it comes without a strain. It doesn't ask for more, it keeps a steady line. A gentle kind of sound that settles in my mind. I let it stay with me, I do not turn away. It fills the quiet room in such an easy way. It brings me back again to days I used to know. A simple memory that stays and lingers on. No heavy words are said, no sudden change at all. It keeps a quiet place and holds me where I am. I keep it close to me, I let it play again. A gentle kind of sound that always feels the same. And when the night comes near, it still remains with me. Some songs don't fade away, they stay so quiet.
Found me once again, the song I used to know. It came without a sound and stayed so soft and close. I heard it in the room, a calm and gentle tone. It didn't need a word, it felt just like my own. It stayed so warm and near, a steady kind of line. The kind you never lose, the kind you always find. I let it stay with me, I didn't turn away. It filled a quiet space and slowly shaped the day. It brought wife. No need to understand. It came just as it was and stayed just as it planned. I kept it playing on, I let it come and stay. A quiet kind of truth that never moved away. And when the night came in, it still remained with me. Some songs don't disappear, they stay so easily. Hear it once again, a song I always keep. It stays so close to me, it feels so good tonight. The evening comes in slow, a softer light appears. I sit and let it stay, it moves so easily. It doesn't ask for more, it keeps a steady line. A gentle kind of sound that settles in my mind. I let it stay with me, I do not turn away. It fills the quiet room in such an easy way. It brings me back again to days I used to know. Simple memory that stays and lingers on. No heavy words are said, no sudden change at all. It keeps a quiet place and holds me where I am. I keep it close to me, I let it play again. Sound that always feels the same. And when the night moves on, it still remains with me. Some songs don't fade away, they stay so quietly.
It feels like home again, a song I wanna keep. I hear it once again, it stays so close to me. The morning light is soft, a quiet day begins. I sit and let it stay, it settles softly in. It doesn't rise or fall, it keeps a steady tone, a gentle kind of sound that feels so close to home. I let it stay with me, I do not turn away. holds the quiet air in such a tender way. It brings me back again to days I used to know. A simple memory that stays and lingers on. No heavy words appear, no sudden change at all. It keeps a quiet place and holds me where I am. I keep it close to me. I let it play again. A gentle kind of sound that always feels the same. And when the day moves on, it still remains with me. Some songs don't fade away, they stay so quietly. I let it stay with me, a song I softly keep. I hear it once again, it feels so right tonight. The room is warm and still, a quiet light appears. I sit and let it stay, it moves so easily. It doesn't ask for more, it keeps a steady line, a gentle kind of sound that settles in my mind. I let it stay with me, I do not turn away. It fills the quiet room in such an easy way. It brings me back again to days I used to know. A simple memory that stays and lingers on. No heavy words are said, no sudden change at all. It keeps a quiet place and holds me where I am. It close to me, I let it play again, a gentle kind of sound that always feels the same. And when the night moves on, it still remains with me. Some songs don't fade away, they stay so quiet. A song that stays with me, it feels so soft and warm. I hear it once again, it stays so close tonight. The day is calm and clear, a gentle light remains I sit and let it stay. It settles softly in. It doesn't rise or fall. It keeps a steady tone, a gentle kind of sound that feels so close to home. I let it stay with me. I do not turn away. It fills the quiet space in such an easy way. It brings me back again to days I used to know, a simple memory that stays and lingers on. No heavy words appear, no sudden change at all. It keeps a quiet place and holds me where I am. I keep it close to me. I let it play again, a gentle kind of sound that always feels the same. And when the night moves on, it still remains with me. Some songs don't fade away, they stay so quiet. I found your letter yesterday inside a book I used to read. The paper felt so soft and warm, like something time had learned to keep. Your words were plain and full of light, the kind that never asked for much. A little warmth, a quiet day, a life made gentle by your touch. I read it by the window there, while afternoon grew calm and gold, and all at once the silent room was filled with days I used to know. The cup beside me lost its steam, the curtains moved in tender air, and in that soft familiar hour, it almost felt that you were there. You wrote about the coming spring and how the trees would soon be green. You said the world looked kind again in ways so simple and serene. We thought the days would stay that way, too near to fade, too bright to end. We never guessed how time could turn and lead two hearts on different winds. Still nothing in that letter hurt. It brought no storm, it asked no tears. It only laid a quiet hand upon the shoulders of the years. And in that touch I found once more a hope I thought had grown too far, that love can live in modest things, like evening light or distant stars. So I still keep that letter safe, not for the past to call me back, but for the warmth it leaves behind along the softly changing track. This morning sunlight touched the room in quiet shades of pale and worn. The curtains moved beside the chair as if they knew your gentle form. There was a stillness in the air, the kind I used to share with you. When simple hours felt deep enough, every little thing rang true. I stood a while and let it stay, that tender motion near the wall. And in the hush of early light I heard old memories softly call, not with a weight that pulled me down or with a sorrow hard to bear, like a song from far away that left its sweetness in the air. You always loved the open breeze, the way it passed through cloth and lace. You said it made the house feel kind and filled the room with easy grace. I did not know those quiet words would live so long inside my heart, or how the smallest morning scene could keep old tenderness from dark. If time should offer one more chance, it need not be a grand return, just one more day beside that light with all the calm the years have learned. And even if that day won't come, still something good remains with me, a moving curtain, morning sun, and all the love we used to see. So when the window greets the breeze and lets the silent fabric sway, I smile and let that moment bloom, then gently watch it drift away.
There's a road beyond the hill we used to take on Sunday drives. The fields were wide, the sky was clear, and everything felt slow and kind. You'd lean and watch the passing trees as summer moved along the glass. I drove without a thought of time and wished those afternoons would last. Now every now and then I go the same old road, the same long bend. Though many things have changed around, that quiet stretch remains my friend. The town below has grown and moved, new roofs have risen into view. But up beyond the turning hill, the wind still carries thoughts of you. I do not go to hold you near or pull the years from where they've gone. I go because that road still keeps a calm I can depend upon. It holds the sound of easy talk, the little laughs between the miles, the way your hand would rest so still, then suddenly break into smiles. If life could grant 1 hour again, I'd choose no grand and shining place. Just one more drive beyond that hill with open sky before your face. And if the road kept going on past all the things we could not mend, I think I'd let the silence speak and trust the day from start to end. So when I need a gentler thought, I take that road beneath the blue. Beyond the hill, beyond the years, it still runs softly back to you. Before the coffee cooled each day, we used to sit and talk a while. The morning had a quiet shape and opened slowly with your smile. No hurried plans, no heavy words, just simple things we came to know. The sound of cups, the waking street, the steady light in morning glow. I never thought those little hours would stay so clear across the years. But now they come in tender ways, without regret, without their tears. A chair, a spoon, a folded page, a window touched by early sun, and suddenly the room grows full of all the days that once were one. You had a way of making peace out of the smallest passing time, as if the day could start more well, with patient hands and softened mind. I learned too late how much that meant, how deeply calm can shape a life, not through
grand promises or dreams, but through relief from daily strife. If I could meet you there once more, before the coffee lost its heat, I'd say the things I left too long, in words made plain and low and sweet, not asking for the years to turn, or for the old days to remain, only to thank you for that light that still comes with the morning rain. So every dawn I pour a cup and let the quiet fill the room, before the coffee cools again. Your memory gently starts to bloom.
The day the rain stayed soft and low, I sat beside the open pane and watched the silver afternoon grow quiet in the gentle rain. You used to love a day like that, when clouds would blur the distant sky. You said the world grew more sincere when hurried things were passing by. The kettle sang, the table shone, a little light on polished wood, and all the room felt warm enough to hold the years the way it should. I thought of how we used to sit and let the weather fill the air, with no great need for many words, because your nearness answered there. The rain kept falling without haste. It touched the leaves, the street, the stone, and in its calm, untroubled sound, I did not feel I was alone. Some memories arrive too hard, but this one came in tender ways, like folded cloth or mellow songs, returning from forgotten days. If life should bring 1 hour again, I choose no bright or crowded place, just one soft day beside the rain, and one more look upon your face. Yet even if that I won't come, still something kind remains for me. A rainy day, an open window, and all the peace we used to see. So when the weather turns this way, I let the quiet fill the room. The day the rain stays soft and low, and all dear feelings softly bloom. There was a melody one night you hummed beside the living room lamp. It moved as softly as the shade across the floor in evening calm. I did not ask what song it was. Too natural to break, like something born of quiet hours, too small and kind for words to take. The lamp was low, the window dim, the city distant, slow and far. And in that stars, I carried that small tune away without intending it at all. And years have brought it back to me in moments tender, mild and small. It comes when twilight fills the room, tablecloth, a melody by an old lamp, still warm with all we never lost. I used to think the love would stay in larger things we planned and named. Now I know it often lies in little moments still unchanged. If ever there should come a chance to hear that song from you once more, I think I'd simply close my eyes and let it drift across the floor. No need to ask from where it came or where it gently disappeared. Some songs belong to quiet hearts and live the longest when held dear. So when the its softness, fill it all.
There's a bench near the station still, though years have changed the signs around. The trains move on, the people pass, but that old place still keeps its ground. We sat there on an autumn dusk with paper cups between our hands. The evening moved through iron rails and settled softly on the land. Quiet words and easy tone, as if the future could be met without the fear of going on. I listened more than I replied and wished the hour would travel slow, for something in that fading light felt too sincere to let go. Now sometimes when I pass that way, I see the bench beneath the sky. It does not call me back in pain, it only lets old warmth pass by. A little laugh, a turning head, the way the station lamps came on, the sound of wheels beyond the tracks, and one dear evening nearly gone. Chance to sit beside you there in quiet air, I would not ask to change the years, just thank the dusk for placing us there. And when the trains went on again, I'd let them move the way they do, for some old benches hold a piece that still runs gently back to you. So in my mind that station stays with twilight falling calm and true, and on the bench beside the rails a younger heart still waits with you.
The house before sunrise was still, a pale blue quiet in the hall. The clock moved softly by itself, and shadows rested on the wall. You used to wake before the day and stand a while beside the sink, the kettle waiting in your hand, while morning had a chance to think. I'd hear the cupboard gently close, the little steps across the floor, know before the first light came, the day had started as before. There was a peace in those small hours, too plain to understand back then, but Now I feel how deeply they made home of time again and again. The years have carried much away, yet dawn still comes with that old grace. And sometimes in the half-lit rooms I almost sense your steady pace. Not as a dream I need to chase, or something lost I cannot bear. More like the way a house remembers the shape of those once living there. If I could stand inside that dawn and hear those first small sounds once more, I'd say the things I learned too late in simple words beside the door. And then I'd let the morning rise the way it always used to do, with quiet light on wooden floors and one calm thought returning you. So every day before sunrise the house grows tender in my mind, and in that pale and waiting blue your memory still moves warm and kind.
Flower shop on Main is gone. A little cafe stands there now. But when I pass that corner still, your memory comes without a sound. You used to stop and look a while at roses lined beside the glass, not for a reason grand or rare. You simply liked their quiet grace. One spring you chose a modest bunch in shades of cream and palest red. You smiled and said no room was poor when flowers stood where life was led. I carried them beside you home, the city warm beneath the trees, and all that walk returns to me whenever daylight turns like this. Years have changed that corner shop, its door, its sign, its scent, its frame. Yet something in the afternoon still softly answers to your name. I do not grieve what time has done, or wish the street would stay the same. I only know some places keep a little warmth we cannot name. close just as then and hold the door as once before. No need for vows, no need for tears, just one more ordinary day. A bunch of blooms, a city street, and love in its familiar way. So when I pass that corner now, I slow my steps and gently smile. For though the flower shop is gone, your kindness blooms there all the while. There was a summer on the balcony when evenings stayed both long and mild. The city lights were far below, and every breeze felt soft and kind. We used to sit with folded chairs and watch the rooftops lose the day. The radio would murmur low as golden light drifted away. You had a way of leaning back as if the world could wait a while, and in that small and open air I learned the calmness of your smile. No promises were spoken there, no plans too heavy for the night, just simple cups and easy songs, and shadows turning into light. I think of that old balcony when heat returns in summer skies, and all at once the evening holds the same warm hush before my eyes. Regret has grown more light with time. It no longer asks the past to stay. It only lingers like that dust, a little sweetness at day's end. And hope has changed as well for me. It does not come with restless fire. It comes like one familiar chair, still waiting in the evening air. If there should be one chance again, I'd meet it gently, free of fear, and sit beside that fading light, as if no years had passed from here. So when the summer twilight falls, I open wide the balcony door and let that tender season breathe through all the room once more and more.
I found an old road map today, folded deep in the glove box there. Its paper lines were soft with years and marked by routes we used to share. We drove by names that meant little then, just towns that passed beneath the sun. But now each circle, curve and road feels tied to all we were as one. You used to trace the turns ahead with patient fingers, calm and sure, and smile before a country road as if the day could ask no more. I never thought that paper map would keep so much of who we'd been, yet one small crease across its face brought quiet afternoons again. The stations, bridges, roadside trees, the songs we sang to passing miles, the way the windows carried wind and sudden laughter, free and mild. Some roads led nowhere grand at all, just fields and diners, sky and heat. But somehow those unplanned old drives made ordinary life complete. If there were one more route to take, I'd choose a road we never knew, and let the daylight guide us on the easy way it used to do. No need to rush some distant place or make the hours prove their worth. A map, a car, a peaceful road, and all the kindness of the earth. So now I fold that map once more and keep it where the years can rest. A little chart of roads long gone, still leading softly through my chest.
There's a shawl upon the sofa, still in faded shades of cream and rose. I could have put it far away, but somehow never chose. It carries almost nothing now, no scent, no trace that time can prove, and yet it keeps a quiet warmth the heart remembers how to hold. You used to fold it on your knees when evenings turned a little cool. The lamp would cast a golden light and make the room feel soft and full. I see those nights in gentle lines, a book, a cup, a settled chair, and all the ordinary peace that seemed to bloom when you were there. The years have taught me how to keep what matters without holding tight. A shawl, a room, a tender calm, and one more mild remembered night. Regret does not live loudly here, it rests like dust in evening air. A thought of words I might have said if I had known how much they'd bear. And hope has grown in quieter ways, not asking life to start anew, only to leave a little grace in all the things that once knew you. If ever there should come a day when you should stand here at the door, I think the room would know at once and welcome you as once before. sofa stays where the lamplight loves to fall. A small soft sign that love can stay in humble things.